Hey y'all, it's June 3rd, 2024. Davey here. I really feel like I owe you all an apology. I've been a mess. And I don't like the cop out of it's a disease, but it is. It is a disease, and I have to manage this literally, as stupid as it sounds, one day at a time. And it's a process, and I understand that no day is different than any other, but that the longer that I have without altering my mind, the better it is. I did not like how I started ending up. I was getting really rotten, and my mind, I started to feel like I was having something wrong. Like I was unable to speak well. Alcohol is nasty stuff. And I mean, I've done many different drugs in my life, and I hate to say that. I'm sorry. But before I transitioned, I was a freaking mess. I mean, I wrote a book about it. If you actually care to read, it's not that great a read, I'm sure. I wrote it not very long. You have to type in the pen name, okay? The pen name is I mean, you can get like at least a free read on Google Books. It'll at least have so much of it on there. Watch out for scammers that are changing the price. The thing that was offered was $5. Okay, it's a $5 book. If you're paying more than $5 for this, no bueno. Okay, so and I beg your pardon. It's a small book. I wrote it. It was 50,000 words. I was so happy to be transgender and out and free of the confines of a closet, mentally, figuratively, and all of the disease that was coming, it was catalyzed by my secrecy. The first thing in AA, if you listen to how, there's a thing called How It Works, they say, those among us, there are those too who are among us who have the capacity, who don't have the capacity to be honest with themselves. And for them, their chances are less than average, in so many words. So the reason I'm bringing that up is not being able to face my true identity had been definitely dangerous. So several years of my life had been tumultuously criminal, habitual offender, foolish. Okay? So once I came out of the closet and stopped using the liquid courage that I was using originally, because I was vain enough that I couldn't go out of the house unless I had a few in me, because I didn't want my neighbors to see me dressed as a female, because it was I was afraid that they wouldn't like what they saw, and it mattered. And so but anyway, I don't do that crap anymore. And just for today, I am going to stay clean. I'm going to stay sober one day at a time. I'm doing this one day at a time thing because I really actually like the way I feel. And there's no reason to change that. And if I'm altering my mind, I'm changing that, because altering is changing. So I'd rather just stay on the right path. If you happen to read my book, I do hope you like it. There is a lot of celebration over the gift of how it feels to be a woman, of how it feels to actually, even if you don't think I'm a woman, I at least feel in my heart that I am. I at least feel in my heart that I am secure with my identity. I don't have any issues there. So I respectfully forgive you. I also understand, because before I transitioned, y'all hated me. Other trans ladies, other trans men out there, I beg your pardon. Y'all would have hated me. You'd have been disappointed. I'll put it that way. I won't say hated. You'd have been disappointed. It'd just been sad. So, anyways, I'm just gonna say this. I apologize again for just the way I've been presenting, especially last month. So, here we go. All right. I love you all. God bless you all. May God love and peace be unto you. Cheers.